Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, it is now officially Sagittarius season. Well, not quite. Not quite. Hang on. It's not quite there yet. We're not. Almost. 9:51 a.m. this morning, Eastern Standard Time. It will be Sagittarius season. We will officially have rolled out of Scorpio, and we are there. And I gotta say, I love Sagittarius. It's such a great sign. My favorite Sagittarius sign came from a report that I got back in the early days when I was first trying to understand astrology, and I got Liz Green's career analysis report from Astro.com. And the thing started off by saying something that was actually so liberating to me. The first lines were, "You are one of life's travelers." And I was just finally like, yes, something understands me. It's a piece of paper, but at least it understands me. So I'm a Gemini rising, so Mercury is kind of the King Kong of my chart, and Mercury is in Sagittarius. And Jupiter is sitting right next door in Sagittarius. So what that is, and here's one of the keys to understanding Sagittarius. It's not so much about, pack your bag and let's travel. Here we go again. It's time to hit the road. Yes, that's part of it. But a Sagittarius characteristic is one of will go to any length to find spiritual truth, to find the answers to life. And so some keywords that come up around that are seeker and philosopher, idealist, freedom-loving, exaggeration, restlessness. Sagittarius is a fire sign. It's been a big part of the book, an audiobook that I've been working on for Stephen Forrest called The Book of Fire. It is a fire sign, and it is ruled by a fire planet, Jupiter. It's the house of expansion. It's the house of growth. And even if we wanted to borrow the Jupiterian rabbit's foot analogy, why, go right ahead. It's a lucky sign. Sagittarians are often charismatic. They are people. They love people and people love them. It's because of their radiance. It's because of their shining. It's because of that hidden charisma that they can't help but to exude. Often creative and engaged in either things like the arts or public speaking. A lot of ministers, for example, are Sagittarians. There's the spiritual connection and that showmanship and that love for people and that winsome personality, something we don't talk about much around here, but politicians would come from, Leo, the shining out. It's the standing out. It's the fire. It's the radiance out in public. And Sagittarius certainly has that as well. You know what would drive a Sagittarian crazy? Is boredom. Their soul path is one of adventure. Their soul came here to learn the meaning of life, and they are going to hunt it down no matter which of the four corners of the earth it is. They are going to find it, and they are going to hunt it down for sure. Sagittarius is just an awesome set of characteristics. Now, what are a couple of, we talk about sometimes on these relationships, what does not work so well? Well, the next door neighbors, Capricorn and Scorpio. In relationships, those can often be a little bit tough. And then let's look at the squares also. So that would be Virgo and Pisces. You think about somebody that is just all ethereal and off in dreamland, Pisces, and everything is based on, what's up there, and intuition, and, I feel this. And Sagittarius is like, come on, we got to go, and we got to run. And Pisces is just present in the moment, and Sagittarius is sitting there tapping their feet going, come on, we got to do it. And, that's not such a great. And then Virgo's groundedness and centeredness and organizational abilities. Sag, no, don't want to have any of that. Their discipline, do it well, do it right. Sagittarius, get it done and let's move on, baby. We got tracks to make and ground to cover. Come on, let's go. Signs that can work well, a couple of air signs, Libra and Aquarius. The Aquarian can appreciate the Sagittarian because of their uniqueness as well. And the Libran can bring balance to a much-needed situation. So there's the yin-yang, offsetting, right? And then the other two fire signs, Leo and Aries, can also do well with that Sagittarian, Jupiterian version of fire, which is not the same kind of fire as Aries or Leo. Steve Forrest does a brilliant job of dissecting that in the Book of Fire, and when that audiobook is out, I will certainly let you know, because he really paints a great picture of the characteristic differences between Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. But they can get along. They can cooperate. So here is to all of you Sagittarians. Woohoo! We're glad we made it. And for those of you that have been looking forward to getting out of the heaviness of Scorpio, we made it. And you know, this is the great thing. For now, just a few days, Jupiter, Venus, and the Sun are all in Sagittarius. This is one of those things, you know, when they say you can sleep on the plane, or you can sleep when you're dead, you can sleep when Jupiter moves into Capricorn. Take advantage of every day between now and December 2nd. You can use it to your advantage. I know I am. Clocked one off of my checklist today, in fact. So be sure, 27 degrees. Now, if you've been listening to this series, you know that Jupiter moves into Capricorn, and that's going to be a big energetic shift. So take advantage of it. Sun, Venus, Jupiter, all in Sagittarius. Go for it, baby! All right, have a great Friday. I'm going to take the weekend off and go do an astrology seminar in Dallas. It's going to be awesome. I'll be back on Monday. All right, have a great one. Bye-bye.